Hello everyone. So I'm back with another box unopening. I will get into more of an update about this week in another video, but for now we're just going to stick with the Isis Oracle, which is by Alana Fairchild, the same lady who had done my Divine Circus one. And before anyone sees it and everyone's not sure about what is this, like why does it say Isis? Isis is actually an Egyptian goddess of motherly earth, like Mother Earth. She's the Egyptian goddess of Mother Earth, like. So what the Isis we know now does not represent her in any way. So just clearing that up before we get into this. All I've done is just taken the cling film off and the little plastic bit on the inside. So here's the backing. And it's awakening the high priestess within. So she's literally all about, Mother Earth, the goddess and divine. So anything that's good, nothing to do with the extremists that are out there. That's just, I want to clear that in case someone came by this and went, oh my god, why did you buy that? Open, my goodness. Ugh. And it's, wow, that blue. That's the blue I want my nails. I want my nails to be that blue now, next. So, open this up with the box here. If excuse the wire, the iPad needed charging, so you're going to see a wire in the background. I'm being practical. There's nothing wrong with that. So we have the book, and we have the deck. So we're going to have a quick look at the book, if I can do this with the wire. So there's no... Oh, there is a picture. So there are like little mini full pictures of each card. A little snippet of a quote, and then a little kind of like... I would say the italic part is like a brief little snippet, and then if you go on, there's usually like a little poem, and then like like a little spell or something to do with it. I usually just read them as they are, or intuitively. So yeah, let's see what readings they have in this like layout. Sometimes they have layouts. Always curious about the layout. Yeah, they just have the 9 card draw, which is a golden son of Horus. Yeah. Wings of Isis. It's very interesting. I'm going to say it. I love Egyptian mythology. Just going to say, I always loved Egyptian mythology because it's just amazing what they achieved, in the time they were here. And I always wonder, like, what if they were, not wiped out or whatever it was. I can't remember how they just fell. I think that it just fell because of the Romans and Greeks and stuff like that. I have no idea. I'll have to look into it a bit more. But here's the backing. Golden scarab. I'm going to flip it around, and it's in alphabetical order. I'm going to put the book over there so I don't be hitting it. Yeah. So, abundance of Sothis. I'll try my best to say the Egyptian name for them because, it's best to be safe than sorry, So this is all about, the growth of the season, all the, a well-deserved crop, and so the abundance of that is, goddess of abundance is Sothis. Ancient power mysteries. Hear the rattle of Isis playing. So, in this sense, Isis is, as I said, the divine or the mother goddess or Mother Earth in that sense. So, she doesn't... Sorry, I have to get used to where this camera is. I'm still getting used to it, and it's so zoomed in as well. Katosh. I heard a Katosh. Or Katosh. Whatever they say it. I've heard of that. It's like being blessed with a name or something. I can't remember the ritual, but it's interesting. Chariot of Ascension. It looks like a little star piece that you can get. Divine Destiny. That artwork is so pretty. She has like a falcon up here. She has like a scepter with amber in it. Path of the Divine Warrior. Divine Guardian. Protection of the Winged Mother. Now that just says it there. Now this doesn't... It just says it there what this whole deck is about. It's about, positivity and energy. Nothing to do with... Divine Sisterhood. Divine Sun Child. Blessings of the Sun Falcon. Yeah, the thing with Ra is that he had a falcon to help him bring the sun in, I think. Enter the Chamber of Healing. Oh yeah, these are like the hospitals back then. It was just your temple. Yeah, they had a thing. I do play PlayStation, so I'm not. I have Assassin's Creed Origins, so the origins of, like, the story, this isn't the name, was in Egypt, and just the way they did that was just so pretty. The open landscape of just sand going on and on forever. So pretty. And then you come across a pyramid. Oh, I'll go in here for a bit. That is Eye of Horus. Horus is the god with the falcon head. Just wow. Flower of Life. Divine creativity and manifestation. I like that. She's there, and then there's like a mandala looking flower, lotus in the background. Goddess of 10,000 names. It's true, like, if she is the same, say if it was the same goddess in a sense, throughout time, she would have different names depending on the culture who is around her, which is very interesting. Healing the Divine Masculine. Horus's Rise. Yeah, Horus is... I had to learn all this because I wanted to learn it. Yeah, and I can't remember. Horus is married to someone, but then he punished his son or daughter to live with the humans. I cannot remember Horus. High Priestess. Mysteries revealed in the eyes of Isis. Back then, I'm going to say it, back then, this is what I've noticed, the culture of between, like, man and woman, woman and woman, and man, they did not care. Love is love, it doesn't care. And so I don't know where the whole thing came in where, oh, you're not allowed to do that. And I was like, well, back then they were allowed and nothing happened. Initiation. Spiritual testing of Ra and the Lady Isis. Key of Life. Wow, those black wings. Spinning the Akin. It's like Akin, not in there. And the key of Life. I've had my eye on this deck for so long because I love Egyptian stuff. It's just so pretty. Knot of Isis. Energetic stability with the Buckle of the Beloved. It'd be interesting to see the book on. Oh, they're stuck together. I don't like bending them too much, but they were stuck together. Lady of the Stars, Priestess of Cyrus. Wow, they're just really interesting. Sorry, I have my eye on this deck for ages. Life Restored, Priestess of the Phoenix. Yeah, they had scarabs, and whatever they did, I don't know if they were alive or not, but I know they casted them in gold, and they'd wear them. But the thing is, there was a documentary of they found a king. Oh no, they found a pharaoh, and he was in like a little crappy little tomb, and they're like, what's this? Like, what's going on? He's a pharaoh, and he's like literally in the closet you throw everything in. Like, that's what his tomb was like. But then they went to the advisor, like the royal advisors kept the tomb, and he was lavish and painted and everything. And they found out that the young pharaoh had died. Like, he died in a chariot accident, and they actually redid it, and how he would die from a chariot accident. Like, how can a chariot kill you? It's made of wood. And then you're like, no, depending on how fast the horses were going. I'll quickly wrap this bit up. But what happened was, when he died, the royal advisor took over and married his wife, like married the pharaoh's wife, who was like 16, and he was like 50 or 60. And I was like going, what? He got away with that? Seriously? He got away with that? That's mad. Because everyone thought he was murdered because that's why he was chucked in the thing there. But yeah, no, they just thought, oh, he didn't live up to his name or whatever it was. It was just really interesting of how they figured that out I love how archaeology works. Sorry, not a rant. Magic and ritual, crafting sacred practice. Look at that. It's just so pretty. Miracle of Isis, miracle healing of the goddess. Oh, I thought that was another set of arms on his thing. That's a belt. So I was like, oh, he has 4 arms. So what's going on? I think there's a reason why he's green. I can't remember why he's green. There's a reason why. Oh, separate please. There we go. Mother of life. Nourish of the golden grain, mother. There's one I hope is in this. I hope Horus. No, Horus. Anubis is in it. I love Anubis. Just the god. It's the god of death. I don't know. I just like. How did they come a point where our god has an animal head on him? I just want to know where they got that. Like, past life, present power. The many spiritual faces of you. So this is like a time. It's interesting. It's a little hourglass. Pillar of light. Descending of the stars of Isis. Portal of light. She glides on the wings through time and space. Wow. Ooh. Sorry, just the artwork on this is just insane. Power of the 7 scorpions. Power to conjure lower vibrational forces. Yeah, because 7 scorpions. There's a reason why there's 7 scorpions. Everything had a name and a reason back then, you see. Proper burial for freedom. Sacrifice to Horus, Lord of the Dead. Horus is not the Lord of the Dead. Oh no, he's the one who judges you. Yeah, he's the one who judges you before you die. And then Anubis is the, Hades, essentially. Oh, let's see. Pyramid of Light. Step your vibration deeper into love. Oh, you think that would be pink or something when it's love, wouldn't you? Queen of Heaven. Blessing from Divine Empress of the Skies. They had goddesses and gods for everything, and it's amazing. Rising Sun, the Divine Solar Child Reborn. It's like they're made of jade or something. I don't know what they're made of. Scales of Balance. Ancient Tantra of the Soul. Serpent of Fire. Priestess of Serpenthood. Serpent Sisterhood, sorry. Serpenthood. That's really pretty. Soul Revital. Retrieval. Oh, retrieval. I think that does not look like revive. Deep soul healing with the goddess. Yeah, open the door and off you go. Spirit of Isis, triumph of the goddess. Just ready for battle, look her. Their headdresses were insane back then. Stay true and be in your power. Talismans of potency. Potency? Potency? Potency. Charging sacred objects for power. Temple of Black Obsidian. I have obsidian. It's on my altar. The Dark Healing Chamber. Yeah. Obsidian's good for protection and other things. I just know black. Anything black is good for protection. Temple of Carnelian. Oh, I have Carnelian right here on my desk. Temple of Carnelian. Entering the fiery belly of Skemet. Wait. On. Skemet. Skemet? Skemet. It's the one with the leopard head, I think. I believe. Temple of Lapis Lazuli. Goddess of the ancient skies. Oh, Lapis Lazuli. I think that's... What does Lapis Lazuli do? I think it's for emotional support. I can't remember. The brother of in darkness, overcoming negative energy and feminine power. They had a god that was a camel head, I believe, or a donkey head. Just the thought of that. You alright, sir? Yeah. The Dark Mysteries. Enter the chamber of the Dark Goddess. Like Shadow Self and all that stuff. The Lunar Queen. She of the Celestial Crescent. Look at that, she's like basking. That's so pretty. Oh, there's two left. I thought there was one. Truth Unveiled, the Revelation of Isis. Wings of Isis, untying with angelic self. So there's no Anubis in it. That's unfortunate. I would like to do a deck where, or see a deck where it's just Egyptian gods and goddesses, and they represent each suit or something. It'd be very pretty, but in an art form rather than like, ooh, it's a hieroglyph. They're really nice actually. I really can't wait to start using them. But yeah, that's that. That's the flip through and the little chat of it. I don't know. I like this one a lot actually. That's nice. It's because I had my eye on it for so long. I'm going, whoa, I can't believe I have it. Whereas like I'll be using, I need to connect more with this one a bit more obviously. But the Rebecca Campbell one and the Tarot of the Night over here, this one here, connected with them straight away because I knew what they were like, and so did the Arcanum. But I haven't used Arcanum because I've separated them for a bit. What am I doing? Let's leave that there so you can see something. But yeah, I'll leave it there, and I'll do the horoscopes and the lovely, general readings and such for you all. I will see you all next time.